while you're at work.
Did you know that people without friends are more likely to have an early death? True, just ask science. A friend can always make you smile irrespective of any situation. A friend has the power to change your fortunes at any given point of time. Today, we're going to be talking about such wonderful friends. Let's get started. Hi and hello, welcome to Amaze Profit TV. Today, interesting and one of the most favorites, friends. Eight types of friends you should have in your life. Yes. Before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any important notifications. To know all the 8 types of friends, you're going to watch through the entire video so that you don't miss any of the friend types you have. Excellent. So, what are the types of friends you have? Have you ever thought about it? Friends have been irreplaceable, isn't it? Be it in professional life or personal life, they have played key roles in our situations. Yes, true. But what's important is to have these 8 types of friends today. Number 1 is the most loyal, hardcore friend with you. Yes. What do you mean by a loyal friend? A loyal friend is someone who can stick with you at any given situation. When you are kinky, when you go mad, or when you go nuts and crazy, that's the friend who will stick with you and always say yes to everything. And when you have such person, you will always feel comfortable to express your emotions when you're totally down. Isn't that what you call a loyal friend? And that loyal friend is always going to be your bestie. Ask yourself, do you have a loyal friend? Do you have a person who you can share your kinky ideas? Be very transparent and open, and he's not going to judge you for anything. Yes, the first type of friend is going to be the loyal friend. I'm sure that each one of you might have this friend. But slowly, as we talk about these steps, importantly, 6, 7, 8 are very interesting friend types. Yes. Number 2, is your friend a fearless adventurer? Yes. Again, we spoke about the kinkiness and craziness, but this is more about adventure. An adventurous friend can actually allow you to explore new things, new ideas, probably travel to different places or countries, probably meet new people. Maybe if you're someone in a college, you might probably be attracted to women, but this adventurous friend is going to help you experiment with new women and talk to new people, and most importantly, help you in being social as well. And this adventurous friend is going to help you become more social at the same time, who can start becoming a lovable friend to someone else. So this adventurous friend is next to you. You're definitely going to have a fun life. Yes. Number 3 is the brutally and the honest friend. Yes. How many friends really say, mate, you are definitely going wrong in your life. You're definitely not doing the right things in your life. Do we have such friends? What's important in friendship is that that friend is going to reflect on what bad things you're doing and what mistakes you have to correct on. And if that brutal, honest and confident friend is with you along, he's going to help you rectify all the mistakes in your life. He is going to talk about a relationship. He is going to talk about a decision that you will take in your professional or personal life. And he is going to be transparent with you and saying blatantly that this is going to work and this is not going to work. This will happen this way and this is not going to happen this way. You're going to suck big time. You're not going to suck big time. So these decisions are going to happen only when you have a blatant, honest and a brutal friend with you. Just think for once, if you have any friend, you're very lucky to have such a friend. If you do not have such, make sure that you find such a friend immediately. Number 4 is a wise mentor. Yes. If your friend is a mentor, nothing like it. You do not have to look for a mentor outside, that is, outside your friend circle. If your friend is someone who is inspirational and influences what you can do and presses your part to say, come on mate, you can do it, and I'm able to achieve it, why can't you do it? If he or she is a friend who can influence you, who can instill positive thinking in you, then that's that person who you can always rely on, who you can actually feel to be mentor. And that person is going to influence your life positively and you can go great guns with that friend. Make sure that you have such friend from today if you do not have one. And if you have such friend now, you're quite lucky. Make sure that that friendship is so valued and you retain that friendship forever, for eternity, for lifetime. Number 5 is a friend from a different culture. Yes, You might have some ideologies, you might be brought from some social environments, could be an Indian, but what's important is that you start thinking outside your zone. Meaning you can start thinking from a different cultural perspective, different nation's perspective, or a language perspective. So it's important you identify from today, do you have a friend from different nation or different language or religion or caste or a community? And that can probably help you expand your horizons in terms of the ideations, in terms of the perspectives and the beliefs. So this will in turn help you understand the outside world, or probably allow you to think outside your boundaries which you have set right from the childhood. Do you have one friend today? If so, you're again lucky, guys. It's very important. If you don't have one, find such a person who can actually bring in different perspectives for you. The next one is a polar opposite. This is something which people won't talk about. I'm going to give you this boldly and honestly that you will also have to have a friend who will also oppose with you on many things. Yes. Unless you have a friend who is not opposing you or going to say yes to everything like the one I said in the first place, you will not be able to take the right direction. We spoke about being blunt, being honest, but what's important is also to have a person who is polar opposite in terms of the likings, in terms of the interests, so that you can actually shuffle on things that you experiment in your life. Probably if you're someone who likes badminton, and if my friend likes the opposite of it, probably he's not interested in sports and likes arts like singing or dancing, I will always have the opportunity to learn a new skill as well as be able to acclimatize with the new environments. And that's how you can actually benefit from a friend who is going to have contrasting beliefs, contrasting values and approaches towards life. So think, if you have a friend of that sort today, you're very lucky again. You are slowly growing in your career. Number 7 is a friendly neighbor. Yes, in these days, we are quite busy with our own stuffs. We do not know who stays the next door. We forget to actually acknowledge that they are also human beings. In fact, they are also like us who have that value systems for friendships. So it's important that you make or create such friendships with the person who is at the neighborhood. You will actually understand in situations like when you are not locking the door while you go outside for a vacation, you can always call that friend and ask for a help to be able to protect your house and belongings. Talk about another situation. While you're at work and your building has been put on fire, you will have your family members who you want to check on, how are they doing. So in case of where you're not able to reach them, you can always reach that neighbor friend so that you can check out on how your family situation is. Isn't that friend who is going to save you in a lot of critical circumstances? So remember, if you don't have a friend of that sort today, go say hi and hello to your next door neighbor and create a friendship from now. It can always help you in your personal life and most importantly in critical situations when it comes to family. Last interesting friend is a work pal. Yes. A lot of people fail to maintain the friendship once they lose a job or move out of the company. It's not going to help wonders for you guys. It's important for you to understand that work relationship transforms into a long-term relationship in terms of friendship. Maybe you might go for team lunches or dinners in your corporate company or probably in your schools or colleges. But what's important is that you have that work pal travel with you throughout your life. You can always learn new things in terms of your profession, or probably that person can give you direction on what you are supposed to do in the next stage of your life. And most importantly, that person might be an influencer or a mentor for your professional success. So remember, if you are working for companies, if you have developed work relationships, try converting that work relationship into a friendship as well. And that can actually provide a win-win situation for both of you, and you can actually be able to achieve professional success through this. So here are the 8 types of friends you will have to have today to be able to be successful in personal life as well as professional life. Like I mentioned, a friend will always make you smile at any given situation. Life without a friend is incomplete. Check out if you have all these 8 types of friends. See you again in the next clip. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.